Hello. We last left our work on this page. This page and this page, then I'm going to show it to you in reverse right now. This page, and all the other ones. I'm not going to go through every one. I want to crack on here. I want to get to what we need to do, and that is this. So this, we need to get some white on here. I need to make some water drop feels. So this is our Chinese white. I'm using Van Gogh paint. So this is going to be super easy. Just squeeze a little bit to the end. And I'm just going to make some little bubble feels. Just going to make some little bubble feels of this white. These are little splats. I'm going to put some right in my little raindrops that I've made. I've kind of had to do them in reverse, do them dark in reverse. I'm going to make some a little bit bigger. So we'll work on these bottom ones quick. Now I should have brought, Morton's having a nap. Morton's having a nap, so I'm here on my own and I can't see. Gigi, thank you for sending the rose. Oh yay, you're catching up on YouTube. Yes. That's how you do it, Steph. Thank you. I'm going to just thank everybody for being here, watching. I hope that you're enjoying this process. I really want to encourage everybody to get your creativity on. And let's do this. We're going to make some bubble feels here. We're going to make our rain feel more like rain. More like rain, less like paint. But this is not, I'm not going for photorealistic. So I'm not going to make perfect splash feels. We'll get them close. Perfect's overrated. Perfect is overrated, but I'm introducing white. Just introducing white to these little splashes. And I'm going to get some clean water. You want to do this with clean water. You have to do this when this is absolutely dry. Absolutely dry. Will not work when it's wet. So I'm just going to make some little circles. Get those lightened up a little bit. And this one down here, I need to put a lot of water on there. Make a big, I'll turn this into a big splash bubble here. Splashing out from the bottom of this. Get some more water on here. Hello, happy Saturday afternoon. We are painting water. And you could even do this. Looky, boom, boom, boom. Put some real splashes on there. I think I will do that. Hello, Andrea. Hello, Starlene. Jill, thanks for liking. So I'm going to show you how. Now I'm going to maybe I'll make some that are like perfect little bubbles coming out here. Little water splashes. I want this to be a point of impact splashing out on our leaf. And I think I might make his eyes. I think I might turn his eyes into water bubbles. Let's try that. I'm going to put a dot of white right here. I'll also put some white right up here. We'll put water We'll put another little bubble feel right there. Oh, I've been watching the YouTube. Yes. Yay, yay, yay. Thank you. I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited about this. I can't even tell you. So usually when I'm painting water bubbles, I'm painting actual watery feeling dots, not raindrops. But I want these to be exaggerated big raindrops. So they need to be like this. They need to be like this. Big exaggerated raindrops. Put a little shimmer of the white right up there. Don't be shy with the water. Okay, we got to get up here on this eye. This eye is going to be a water bubble. Maybe 2 water bubbles. Maybe. We'll see how this takes us. We'll put a water bubble here. Got to paint this in white first. I'll show you how we'll make a water bubble then. Paint one in there too. Water bubble with a little drop top on it. Okay, here we're going to make another little one. Right here. Morton's not reading for us just now. He's having a nap. So we're on our own. If I miss saying thank you to someone, please know that I do thank you. I thank you for being here. This water is going to cover this mouth. This is going to run. But I'm going to put water right here. So we're looking through the water. We're looking through this at our leaf below. A little bit of blue on it, that's good. It's gonna look messy, but we'll clean it up. Don't worry. That'll actually be good for the shadow. And we gotta go on the eyes a little bit. I had Morton make this face for us. I'm gonna take this, go and put some little splatters down. And now they'll be different colors. And I'll just tap a little bit. Dab this off before it grabs so we can still see the eyes. We're gonna have to clean that up a little bit. That'll be all right. I'm gonna take the white paint here. Frisket is going crazy. And I hope everybody's having a lovely Saturday. So I need to take this and get some of this white paint out right here. So I need to make this line on our bubble. That has to go down. This raindrop is on top. The raindrop is on top of our leaf. They're bringing in groceries. Hello, Gumdrop. Is that everything?
Yes.
That's the panda. Puppies will be happy. Martin will be waking up. And see, with that white, we just pushed the bubble right to the back. I mean, the little leaf man right to the back. I'm just going to take a little bit of water and thin this out just a little bit. Because if we can't see behind it, that's good. I want this to be nice and liquidy. The bubble is translucent, so we can see through it. Can you see that? You can see through it. I like the little splatter feels. And this up here, see these bubbles here now. These here that I did, I'm gonna make them just a little bit bigger right there, more like a drop. And translucent, we're gonna leave them translucent. And we're gonna put some more, let's put some more splash points out here with the white. Stuff splatters all over when a big splash like this happens. And if that blue mixes up, that's okay. Oh, that's good. This is our action shot. So now I have that blue on my brush. I'm gonna come up here. Nope, it wasn't blue enough. I gotta let that dry. Let that dry. Hello, hello, hello. We are gonna move off this one pretty quick. I just needed to put some white on these big blue raindrops. I want them to be outrageously big blue raindrops. And I'm gonna outline my leaf here. I think Jill is on, and Jill asked if I was gonna outline. I'm gonna outline this leaf with black. Well, a dark, it's not really black, it's a combo of blue, brown, and move that guy. We're gonna put raindrops on her hat in the next one. But this, sorry. I'm thinking and painting and writing and talking. Oh, black. That's what we're going to do. We're going to outline this in, we're going to take some dark brown, and let me pull this up here so you can see me mixing this. I got a really lovely phone holder, but I still need more room. I want to show you how we're going to mix up this color. So I'm going to come in here and grab this brown out right here. All the brown that's right there. I might come over, make this wet, bring that up there. Bring some of this up here. Brown. I'm going to take this little mixed up color here. Kind of just coax it over here. Thank you for liking. Thanks for liking. Thanks for hanging out. And I'm hoping that I'm not boring you with this process of writing a book. We've been writing this book and working on this book since Wednesday. This is Saturday. And I can't believe how far we've gotten. Maggie is loving on that Simba. Oh, the little duckies are so sweet. I'm going to grab some of this blue over here too. I think I might put a little bit more water in here because I want to make enough of this color to go the whole way around. This is how I mix colors. I have other little dishes down in here I could have done it in. Maybe should have done it in. I'm going to take a little bit of that purple. That's what we looked for. That dark, 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 dark. Blue takes over everything, but that color there is perfect because it is rain. So we're going to bring this over now, and I just want to have this very heavily pigmented. This heavily pigmented. We're not going to outline the rain. We're going to outline the leaf. So we're not going to outline all of it, just enough. We're just doing it little strokes. Little strokes just to define. That's already so awesome. So much better. That's a little too dark there, actually. Where'd my rag go? Where's my rag? Where is it? I've lost the rag. Oh, I hope Martin didn't throw it away. I love using the same rag the whole way through. Okay, we're gonna grab a new little bit of a rag. Oh my gosh, the rag was in my hand. There I am blaming Martin. I'm holding the rag in my hand. Sorry, Martin. Not that he will ever. Oh, that's good. That's good. It was a little bit too dark. No, it's not. Just touch, touch, touch. Touch, 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 touch. I'm loving that. That's so good. We're not going to outline the water. Water has no outline on it. This guy's getting an outline though. He's in panic mode. Just a little bit. And I might actually take this part here. Just take that part here. But I don't want it to run behind the water splash. I don't want that. I'm going to dab a little bit of that off. Now here I'm going to take and I'm going to make this eye come back again. Just up here, not under the not under the raindrop. Just the part we can see. If that's a little blurry on that leaf, that's cool. We want him, he's shocked. He's shocked. Getting plummeted by the big raindrop. We're going to take that just right down to the edge of the raindrop. We're not touching the raindrop. And this one we can barely see that eye, but we can see it a little bit. So I'll put just a little bit, just the littlest little bit right there. So it makes it look like the drop is on top of our leaf. The drop is on top of our leaf. I'm super happy with that. I could do things like take the black and go shadow, 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 shadow. Give it a little blend. Got another brush here I can use for the blend. Give it a little blend. I don't want to go crazy on these though. Raindrops are different than painting water drops. I'll show you water drop in a minute. Make that side a little bit thicker. And then I'm going to get Maggie to get us our jelly pen. We'll put some white highlights on here with the jelly pen then after that dries, but that's already looking so much better. Love him. Okay. Now, I want to put a couple deliberate, actually I think I want to put one deliberate drop on her hat. Just one. So I got to clean my brush. and clean it out super duper 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 good. I'm going to take, oh, now I just slid my comments over. I can read your comments better. If you have any questions, please ask. Tap like, share. Thank you, Foster, for liking. I'm going to put let's put a big raindrop here. And let's put a big raindrop here. And let's put one back here. We're going to give her 3 big raindrops. 3 big raindrops on that hat that I love so much. Love her hat. Now I'm going to wash this off. This had been our brown. So you got to work quick on this. I've been playing around with it. I'm going to go live in a little bit if it ever stops raining. I'm going to go live outside with it and do it for you. It's fun. So here, I'm just going to paint. I'm going to paint not really a circle. Not really a circle. Because they really aren't a circle. Raindrops. I mean, water drops. It's rare when you find one that's an actual circle. But we want to put on here the raindrops because she is soaking. That one I muddied up a little bit. Darn it. It's okay. It'll be all right. Yeah, you'll definitely feel like... you definitely will lose weight with it, 1,000,000%. As long as you just do it every day for 30 plus minutes, you will lose weight. Definitely. You would lose weight if you just stepped up and down, got up and down out of a chair for 30 minutes a day too, I think. Okay, I'm going to dip this real quick. Dip. That one kind of got weird on me. Dip. Dab. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be real fun to play with. So I'm going to take blue now. I'm going to put just a little bit of blue on my brush. And I'm going to come around this side of this. Just a little bit of blue on the brush, this side of this. I'm going to do that to all of these little rain bubbles that I'm making. I should have left that part white. I didn't. This is the scene of her getting ready to go into the house, her house. The next scene will be someone catching her in a jar. That's where we're going with this. So I'm just putting some water on top of this. These are going to be the rain bubbles. And I really need white to sell this when these dry. You want to be able to see. Yes, but it's okay. She's been seen. She's going to be seen right here. Don't worry. You know this is going to have a happy ending. We just need a little excitement. Yes, she goes, has mushroom pizza. Dab. Oh, yeah, that's what we want for a bubble. That's what we want for a bubble. A raindrop, I should say. That's got a little bit too much off of it. But actually, that's good. That one's perfect. Third one's perfect. I gotta wait till it dries. You're on the edge of your seat. I'm gonna start painting now. We'll start painting now. So this one is gonna be a scene that is our girl. So I'm gonna grab our picture of her whole body right here. Our girl is going to be put in a jar just now. She's not going to look like that because she is not going to be happy. She is not going to be liking this. So I'm going to just take a little bit of paint. And I'm just going to paint her face. Paint her face. Paint her face. Her hair is all messy in this one. I kind of wanted to change her pose, and I just put her up at her same angle. Dang it. These are ears, they're not horns. Someone had thought they were horns. Definitely not horns. Okay, so we're going to come in and we're going to get some of the butterscotch for her hair. She does have her cap on. And I'm just going to do this way this time. A little butterscotch. A little bit of orange. Because her hair is kind of all over the place. And she's going to be inside a jar. So she's not going to be, her color is not going to be as intense. And we won't be able to see her as clear. Leave her little ears sticking out. And her hair is kind of every which way. Just now. Put a little bit of this color in it. Did you ever make your own watercolors? Yes, I get asked that so many times. I'm painting with Van Gogh watercolors right now. I like to make my own watercolors out of botanicals. I love it. I grew up doing that. I was a grown-up before I had my first watercolor set, an official one. My mom used to throw away all my experiments. So her hair is looking all crazy. It is fun. I love it. Oh my gosh, I love it. My prettiest color I ever made was pinching the teeny tiny little purple flower on the head of a Queen Anne's lace, which is about this big. In the middle, there's a tiny little flower. And I spent several days picking them to fill up a mason jar of them. And they had, of course, all dried out in the process. So then I took I had this like a little smooth stick that I turned into my little paint mashing stick. It was just flat on the end, and crushed it all up with that. Put a little bit of water in with it, and it was the most intense, gorgeous blue purple ever. It was amazing. It was lovely. Okay, we're going to put her little hat on her. Her little hat's her little signature, really. Put her little hat on her. Again, muted colors because she's going to be inside the jar. So I think I am going to make it a mason jar. So I think what I'm going to do to make it a mason jar, I'm going to make her little, she is not going to be happy. She's going to be saying hope. eyes are gonna look weird for a minute. She's having a fright. She's gonna be in a jar because she's just been caught. We don't know by who yet. Oh! You scared me.
Sorry.
I was
just peering over your shoulder.
So, did you see when she was in her bird's nest?
No.
She was in her bird's nest having a nap.
Oh, I didn't see that. That's cute.
She's having a nap, but look, she went to sleep when it's sunny, and now the rain's coming. Her little leaves all left her hat, so she has no camouflage now. And the rain started coming. Look, it woke him up and scared him.
Yeah.
So she ran back down. I gotta finish these water drops here. I need your white Jelly Roll pen then.
I got it, yeah.
But she's just going into her house safely when someone puts a mason jar over her.
Oh no!
and let's
Somebody captures her.
I know, somebody captures her. So,
do you mind if I do a watercolor painting too?
I would love it, honey.
Share.
Absolutely, even better.
I've got about 10 minutes before my dinner comes out of the oven.
Okay.
So, air fryer.
Would you indulge me and let me read you the story that I have so far? Okay.
Could I just tear off a piece of that?
Yeah, do tear off a piece of that. Tear it off from the bottom side. And that way she's still on here. I'll give you the good brush over there. I don't know why these are there. There's a bunch of other things down there. That's okay. Wait, there's a piece.
Yeah.
Well, the one side's good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can I use this brush? Were you using it?
Yeah, you use it. It might have a little bit of dry white on there. Let me read you the story.
All right.
Okay. I'm going to read everybody the story. Our Maggie just came in. Scared me because I was so intense. Maggie, I get so intense when I'm writing. Sometimes I had to stop writing a book once because it was scaring me so much. Because it kind of like takes its own form.
It's ridiculous.
I know, it is ridiculous. So here's our story so far. Where are we to? We're to here. Okay. So Lady of the Leaves, and on the front, I'm going to, on the inside of this page, or depending on how the pages lay, I'm going to put, this story danced into my head on the morning of September 27th, 2003, on the day that I lost my voice. 2023. Did I say 2003?
Yeah.
I did that in the video too. Taking myself away from the family, I began painting watercolors of the tale I had imagined while being live on TikTok. Then decided this was the perfect time to teach others how to write, illustrate, and publish their very own book. After finishing the live streams, they will be uploaded to our YouTube channel where they will stay for people to watch the process. Happy creating, reading, and remember, the time is always right now to follow your dreams by taking action steps. Hugs and happiness, me. Oh, and then the dedication is to everyone who's ever watched our live streams on social media and has dreamt of writing their own story. I wish this is your guide to follow your dreams. Thank you for being here for all the fun. Okay. Lady of the Leaves. Cover. And then this is going to have a scroll right here.
Yes.
A scroll right here with the words, Jack Frost is a fellow we all can remember. When he comes out when it's cold, perhaps in November. His paintbrush is chilly with an icy cold blue. Everything that he touches turns a silvery hue. Just to set up that. Okay. But before Jack appears, there's someone else that we see. Look closely, if you will, at the fall-colored tree. There's a wee tiny door just at the bottom. Inside lives a lady. She comes out to start autumn. Every tree in this world, no matter how large or small, has a creature inside that comes out in the fall. Lady of the Leaves, a magical sprite. When summer starts sleeping, she wakes up that night. So let's turn the pages, read the tale that I tell. Lady of the Leaves, her story in a nutshell. Drop page. Start at the bottom, the base of the tree. Look close, if you will, to see what you see. To animals and children, it will all be quite clear. We forget to see magic as we add up our years. It might help to look for a weird twisty knot where the grass meets the tree, like something we forgot. A miniature door with a handle so small, it appears once a year and only in fall. The boards are all painted a soft autumn tone, a cap for an awning to welcome us home. So let's walk up the steps and knock on the door. It's a rather odd feeling, like we've been here before.
You're such a good writer. Oh my God.
Thank you, my love. Looking inside, we see it all clear. A long, tiny room, though no one is here. A branch filled with leaves against the white wall, and an acorn cap for someone quite small. The fireplace is dark, though the room is quite bright. A soft pumpkin bench to read on at night. And where is the lady that lives in this tree? We look all around, but we still cannot see. Off to the side, in a mini archway, a set of steps that lead us away. From a room filled with magical things we can see, let's explore more together, just you and me. Her bedroom is still, just a soft purring snore. Once again there's the feeling that we've been here before. A star-covered pillow that cradles her head, cozy soft blankets on her fairy-sized bed. She dreams for 3 seasons, though it feels like one night. She wakes when it's chilly and the time is just right. The clock has struck fall. The brass bells are chiming. She yawns and wakes up now. It's called perfect timing.
Oh my God, it's so beautiful.
Do you like it?
I love it. Oh my God.
Oh, yay. Maggie approves.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Yay.
It's so cute.
Oh, thank you, honey. This is what Grandma's picturing. I'm picturing all the other grandmas and mommies and friends and, you know, the people who love those children in our lives went to be opening the book. And so as they're reading the words, the child can look at this. Her story in a nutshell. Her story in a nutshell. Oh, I'm glad you love it.
I think that my favorite illustration that you did is the one where you're looking into the house.
Yes, I love that one.
Know, the one with the pumpkins, that one.
This one.
Yes.
And the soft pumpkin bench.
That.
Guess what I'm going to do when I get back to the church?
Make that.
I'm going to make that soft pumpkin bench.
Oh,
yes. I'm going to make I'm going to
cute.
go out. I actually have a piece of wood outside right now, maple, that Landon brought, that's going to work perfect. I'm going to make a slab. I'm going to make fabric pumpkins you can sit on. And the back of the bench is going to be windy and twisty. And I think I'm either going to put up in the loft in the fall part or back by the library. I'm not sure.
Nah,
we could do it anyway.
That is so cute.
Oh, honey, I'm glad you like
love
it. I'm glad you love it.
Writing must come so easily for you. It sounds so effortless.
Oh.
And it goes so well with the pictures.
Guess what I did? I wrote that. Oh, thank you, Cambria. Falling for you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Cambria. I'm going to try not to be a baby and cry because my Maggie likes this story. Even though she's getting captured now.
That's sad, but...
It's sad. Maggie is the sweetest. Oh my gosh, I love this girl. This girl of mine. I think I might have told you before, Maggie, that, oh my gosh, did you see that?
That was
Cambria.
so cute.
Thank you, that was so cute. Maggie, I think I might have told you a time or two before, but I love you.
I love you too.
Oh, Maggie, look. Oh my gosh, did you see him?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I put that falling for you as the goal for this light. Look, there he is again. He jumps on the pile of leaves. Cambria, thank you. Thank you so much. But now, because I'm going to put a mason jar down
that's
over
my dinner. I'll be right back.
Okay, love you.
I love
Are you
you.
come out here and meet with
I
Grandma?
will. I want to do my
Okay,
own painting
good,
now.
good.
I feel inspired.
Yay, inspired. Hooray. Cambria, thank you for that. Another falling for you. And another one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're too good to me. Too good to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Tenmel. Cambria, Maggie is so sweet. That was all the praise I'll ever need for anything. Her telling me my writing is good. Because that girl can write. That girl can write. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna use this straight edge here. This is Maggie's she's incredible. She's 14 and she's just so incredible. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for the places that girl's gonna go. So I'm gonna have our girl be about this long, but I gotta put the ground down because she's being this seems scary right now, but don't be scared. I promise you. It's going to turn into a lot of fun. I'm just going to put this straight line. Oops, I painted on there. Let me paint up on here. That's it. I just need a little straight line. Oh, I'll tell you what. Since Maggie was a little girl, her and I have made so many things together. We've made everything together. When Maggie was really little, she didn't have her ears pierced. She wanted earrings really bad. So one day she came over to Grandma's house. I was lucky enough to look after the grandkids. Mom and Dad were working, and so was Morton. And I got to just be a stay-at-home grandma. And I'll tell you what, that is without one doubt in my mind, that was the best job in the whole world. It wasn't even a job, but Maggie wanted earrings so bad, and I had gotten I got clip-on earrings, figuring her and I would make a couple pairs. Well, I had bought a gross of clip-on earrings, figuring, we maybe make a couple pairs that day. Maggie and I ended up, she might remember the number. When she comes in, we'll ask her. Maggie ended up making, with me, 130 some pairs of clip-on earrings that day. We took an old frame, we turned it in, we put ribbon on it, turned it into her earring holder. She went home that night. Well, after we picked her brother up from school, we went to her house, and in the morning, her mom told me, my daughter told me that Maggie kissed every pair of earrings before she went to bed. Maggie she's just so sweet. Her and I, we have been making stuff together forever. I want to do an art show with Maggie. I want to do a Generations art show where we paint, create, do something together that we just get to work together. Maggie's already light years ahead of me. I figure if I don't do it now, I'll never get the chance. I'm going to put some green fields in down here because she's down in the grass right now. Our girl is. And Cambria, thank you so much for spoiling us with all of those lovely, lovely, lovely little prezzies. That's very sweet of you. I'm just gonna put some little grass fields down here. But now I'm gonna turn this upside down because I need to paint a mason jar, and I need to make the mason jar upside down. And I think I'm gonna just kind of put like just some more different colors of green here. I want every picture on here to feel amazing and not rushed through and telling the story. It'll be the words and the pictures should work together. I think they will. Okay, so she's gonna have to be like this now. It's gonna have to be like this now. And I'm not gonna make it a regular old mason jar, but the top part's gonna be down there. So I gotta think about this upside down mason jar. And I think I'm gonna just take a pale, I kind of have this blue kind of thing here to put my mason jar thingy on here. I'm gonna do this. Oh, this works great. This works great. It's too tall there. This tall. So here, that does work great. I'm gonna put this line like so. And then I'm going to pull this in because the jar is going to go right down. The jar is going to go right down to the grass. So I'm a big believer, and that color is great too. It's like kind of like a greeny blue. I'm a big believer in making it easier for yourself, which is why I turn this paper upside down. We'll turn this in. Maybe we'll put a little bump in here. Let's put a little bump right in here. It's the bottom of our jar. And now let's round this out. Running out of water here. Just gonna round that out. So that's the bottom of the jar. And I'm gonna make it up a little bit green, using a little green, little blue, little green, little blue, just a little blue, because we know blue goes crazy. Blue goes crazy. And then here I'm going to paint over this line with this. There's a little bit in there. I'm going to paint that with that. And we're going to get back in our clear water. Sunflower, thank you for following. And Donna, thank you for the rose. Morton had one of his prescription bottles were empty. So I'm going to just take and paint this color out now. I keep getting Simba hair on me. Simba is the cutest little baby. We can let a lot of this white don't have to paint over her. Her eyes are gonna get more. It's almost like sea glass. I'm gonna make this bottom a little bit darker. The bottom of a bottle is always darker. I'll make that a little darker. A little bit more pigment on there. That's it. That's what we're looking for. Just that little feel. Take that right out to the edge. Bring that right up. Keep that line clean. And dab that just a little bit. Sometimes you have to dab on and dab off. We want that to feel like a big circle, a big bottom. Maybe we'll put a little line over there. And this stuff here, this part, we can soften it up by making it wet again. Going right down to the grass. I love the green jar. I love it. And don't worry, do not have any fear. She's about to go on an adventure like she could never have imagined. So we have her jar shape drawn in. I'm going to turn this upside down now. We'll paint her the rest of the way. And she's kind of going to be in her outfit before she got her clothes on, because that's what her leaves on, because that's what she was sleeping in. That's what she was in the nest in. So that's what we'll put her in here. Turn this upside down again. I'm gonna give her her eyes are really wide because she's having a fright. I'm gonna want to make just the very bottom of her lip, put a little bit of color there. I'm gonna take the marker, and hello, I am painting an illustration for a book. I've been working on this since Wednesday. Can't believe it was just Wednesday. We're writing, illustrating, and publishing a book, Lady of the Leaves, on TikTok Lives. They will be forever on our YouTube channel. So make sure that you're liking and sharing. If you have any friends who ever thought about writing a book, I'm going to show you how to do that. And her eyebrows are going to be way up there. And her little ears. Oh my God, they're being silly. Okay, so she has a little neck. She has a lovely little neck. I'm going to actually switch to my paintbrush and go for the brown. And I think we're going to make her that's bleeding. That's okay. Looks like she's giving the bird, her little body is made out of twigs. She's a little branch fairy. Gonna make that a little bit thicker. Bring out her little elbow. Round off this, round off this. And I think her legs are gonna be almost straight down, like she's jumping. We'll let her knees show just a little bit. And she kept her little shoes on while she was sleeping. So we'll put her little shoes. She's in the grass in her little shoes. And we'll tidy those up with a little. We'll tidy those up with a little what's the word? Pen. Pen is the word. So her leaves are not with her right now. That's why she wasn't camouflaged. The person got a look at her. She's been spotted. She got caught. But it's all going to be good. Don't you dare worry. Don't worry. We're going to make her her little translucent underskirt. And her little butterscotch bodysuit. Bobby, guess what? I just read this story to my granddaughter, who loved it. Now I need no other approval in my life. If Maggie likes it, oh, chef's kiss. She told me I was a good writer. I'm the happiest grandma ever. I should wait between layers. I have zero patience on this. We got to get her in and out of this jam quick. She's going to be scared for approximately 3 seconds. Approximately 3 seconds. And her skirt goes to the ground. This is so dark. Don't worry, we're going to take it off. Well, we're going to dab. We're going to dab it. We're not going to take it off. I'm just going to dab this. I was looking for this earlier and it was in my hand. Let's dab the skirt. Perfect. Perfect. And the shirt, I'm gonna dab that just a tad. Yep, it's already dry. That's okay. Okay, she needs rosy cheeks. She definitely needs rosy cheeks. Our poor girl. Don't have any fear. She's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna get a little bit of pink on this. We're gonna give her bright red rosy cheeks. I'm gonna let them sit on her face just for a minute. Well, not even a minute, just a couple seconds. And then we're gonna dab. Perfect. Perfect. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Maggie's gonna bring me a white jelly pen. And that will be, I gotta remember, this is number 13 of my videos that I've been doing, and I gotta remember this one because it's the one where my Maggie said that I'm a good author. I'm a good writer. I gotta remember that. Okay, here I'm gonna take this line, paint this bottle down here on this side. Let's come right up there. Now we're gonna grab Martin filled a pill bottle for me of water. And we're gonna just put some I don't want it to go on. I'm gonna let that bit of white there. I'm gonna let another bit of light there for a reflection. Once that dries, I can, did you folks get my box? I'm sure we did. I'm sure it's at home, honey baby. I'm sure it's at home. My son just showed me a picture of what is on our table in the forest waiting for us. And I'm going to tell you what, you guys have spoiled us rotten. About half of that table is filled with boxes. So I think all day on Tuesday next week, not this week coming, the week after, we go home a week on Sunday. I think we're going to probably spend the whole day opening boxes that were sent to us. So I'm just going to put in some blocks here of green. I'll take them close to her skirt, but not right to it. Oh, and down here at the top here, we got to put that rim. But let's get in all this green spot first. I'm going to blur that a little bit. And even though it's been a minute since we put that paint on there, water will just bring it back to life. And I think I'm going to put a little bit of green on her skirt. Maybe a little bit of green on her face. Maybe. It's scary when you do stuff like that because you're like, did I just ruin it? The answer is no. The answer is always no. You didn't ruin it. I'm going to get some green. I'm really, really putting a lot of pigment on my brush. Filling my brush right up. I'm going to come right around here and put that circle there. That. And put one back there. There's our jar. We could, if we want to, come here and put a little line over, like it's a little twisty jar. We'll do that. Then I gotta blur out these. I might actually put one little bump out here for a ring and a little bump out there for a ring. Right at the end, sell those rings. It helps with looking like a 3D bottle. I think that's good. Now this I'm gonna dip in here, and I'm gonna put just a little bit of green right here. A little bit of green right over her. Maybe right there. Cover that green over her. That's good. That's good. I'm not going to touch that brown. That will go crazy. We don't want it to go crazy. Does it look like she's in a bottle? Can you tell she's in a bottle? Might put a little bit on her face. Again, when we put the white on here, yes, yay, 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 yay. When we put the white on here, that'll help us too. I'm gonna come down here with a little bit darker. Come up here with a little darker. And then just let this bleed right over. I almost called you Honey, Graham. I almost said, honey, turn that light on to my son-in-law. I'm going to touch that little white spot now. It's dry enough. Put some darker green in there. Don't be worried, she's in a bottle, but not for long. And she's getting ready to have a really fun adventure. I just thought of a so cool way this story could go. I just thought of a really cool way this story could go. I'll tell you what I'm loving. I'm loving painting. And, oh, it looks like uranium. Great. That's wonderful. I'm happy about that. I'm going to put just a couple little on there. And this is the bottom of our bottle or jar. So I want to darken that bit up there a little bit too. Pull that around to really sell the circle. I'm going to ask Maggie what she thinks of this. So we got to put some white on here. And blend this side. I'm loving this though. I am loving this. Now, the color around her, I can't put blue because I can't put blue because oh, the sky is raining. I forgot a minute, but I'm gonna put yellow. That was the color that was around her doorway. So maybe the light coming out of her door. Don't know. I'm gonna put yellow. I love how green and yellow look together. I have some different shades of yellow that I'm gonna use. Fade it in, fade it out. I think the yellow and green are gonna look really pretty together. And even though it looks like it could be a scary and a menacing picture, it's not. I could have used some really scary colors. Yeah, she gets out on the next page. Don't worry. Don't worry. She's getting ready to have super, super, super amounts of fun. I only like stories with happy endings. Even though I've written some scary stuff, it always had the happy ending. Okay. I gotta let that dry for a minute. So while I'm letting that dry, I need Maggie to bring me that pen. Because this, I can let this sit. She is trapped. She's going to get out on the next one. She'll get out on the next page. Don't worry. Where'd my black marker go? Sandy, that's a cute idea. That's a super cute idea. I could use this. I can use this white too. I think I will. White is what sells it. Thanks for following, user. So I'm just gonna take the problem with the white this way. As soon as I start working it, it wants to turn green on me. There's a Simba hair. I keep finding Simba hairs everywhere. Okay, gonna go back in here. hearing Maggie play with Simba. So beautiful. It does my heart good. It's magic. It is magical. There's another Simba hair. I'm covered in Simba hair. He was loving on me before I came in. And he left half of his fur on me. Come on out of there, you. I can't muddle the painting, dang it. Oh, that's good over her there. That is perfect. That is perfect. No, that's my granddaughter. She's just made her dinner. She's Little Miss Independent. She's an incredible cook. And she's made her own dinner. There's Simba's hair still. There it is. Wait, did it come up? I feel like I got it and then I paint and did I get it that time? Yeah. I might have to put a little bit more green on. I like it across that part. I'm going to put it across here too. Honey, would you turn the light on, please, for us?
Yeah.
Thank you. I went a little mad.
When the sun sets a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
oh my god, that's so cute.
Oh, yay.
When the sun sets a little bit, it'll get super bright because when it sets, it goes directly in here.
But the rain, the
Oh yeah, it
clouds,
is overcast.
the clouds today.
I burnt my hand on the air fryer.
Oh no, are you okay?
I'm okay. It's just kind of burning still.
Did you put something on it? Do you need
I
ice?
put cold water on it.
Maggie, did you put something on it?
What happened?
Here's my dirty water, my mucky water.
I'm gonna cut my hair after this.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe trim my bangs for me. What do you think? Are they too long?
Let me see. Oh my god, your hair grows so fast.
I know my hair grows freaky
Fast and furious.
Oh, like
You lucky.
Rapunzel. It's not lucky. My hair
Oh,
grows
it's
too fast. My hair grows too fast. Oh, somebody said put mustard on your burn.
Mustard.
Yeah.
I just ate mayo on my sandwich for the first time, actually.
How was it?
It was good.
Good.
I've always kind of been repulsed by the word mayonnaise, but I had like sriracha mayo, which made it better.
Oh.
Love sriracha.
You do love sriracha.
Oh my god, I ate the best sandwich ever just now.
Did you?
It was sourdough bread, and I had fake chicken on it,
Yeah.
and what else? The sriracha mayo,
Right.
fake chicken,
Right.
3 kinds of cheddar cheese,
Oh my gosh.
spinach, egg whites, like an egg white wrap. I
Right.
folded it into it just to add some more protein.
Nice.
Almond slivers, fresh grilled onions.
Your red onions?
Fresh
Nice.
grilled corn.
Nice.
Oh my god, it was so good. Like, oh god. I'm gonna make that like every night now.
That's wonderful.
Whenever Dad's grilling.
The leaf lady was just trapped. We don't know by who yet. Maggie, who do you think trapped her? Who do you think trapped her?
The Gruffalo. The Gruffalo chapter.
The Gruffalo.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember when we used to read Gruffalo?
I don't remember reading it, but I remember watching it.
I got the book after we started watching it.
Wow, I don't remember that.
Still at the church. Still at the church. Maggie, I gotta quit messing with this now.
Mm-hmm.
I can't stop messing with it. Is she okay? Is she done?
I think she's so cute. But is there going to be a hand on the glass?
No.
No.
I was gonna put a hand on the glass, but I think it's gonna give us that bit of mystery for at just one page to not have a hand on the glass.
Well,
We wanted to see it's a jar.
Are we ever going to...
The next page we're gonna find out who has her.
Yeah.
I don't
You
wanna...
still don't know yet, do you?
I don't know. I don't know. Isn't
I love
it
how
exciting?
you're finding it out as you're making the illustrations.
I know. It's great.
It seems very...
Can't imagine who... I have a bunch of ideas. I'll run my ideas by you. So, several ideas. One could be a creative teenage girl who's just at that age where she still believes in fairies, but she might be out looking for a special caterpillar that comes out just in the fall.
Sounds like me.
Does sound like you.
When I was in school, all I did was sit at a tree and like hold beetles.
I know. You've always loved little critters. I still have your little critter boxes as soon as you get in the door of the church.
Where we caught.
Yep, where we'd catch and look at our little critters for a minute. Still have them. And you still like to play with the the lightning bugs.
Mm-hmm. Just like have them land on me.
Right. So maybe our Maggie's gonna have to have captured her. Just purely for a scientific reason.
I think I'm gonna paint a dog in a sweater.
Nice.
I've got a cute photo. Not a sweater, but like a knitted hat.
Oh, cute.
I think I found the perfect reference.
Let's see your reference. No.
It's gonna be a surprise as I draw it.
Mushrooms popping up all over New Jersey and PA. Oh, nice. Maggie, if you need to use this brush, you can. You know you have 99 million other brushes there, too.
Maybe this one. Oh, you used it.
I did use it while you were gone. Here. Here. It was just the white. You didn't bring me the white marker, so I had to improvise.
Sorry.
It's okay. You were eating your dinner, babe.
What a delicious dinner. God.
There's your brush. Bird from the nest she stayed. No, something put a jar over her. Now we have to figure out what. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tear this off and we're going to review. We're going to tear this off. Maggie, I have to remember this is installment number 13 for my YouTube, right? Okay. For when I put it up to the YouTube channel. So I have to remember this one greatly because this is the one you said I was a good writer.
Well, you know, I just heard the story, so.
Just heard the story. Okay, let's get these in order. Yes, it is. It's like a Coca-Cola green. You're a great writer. Do you want a different pen?
No.
You happy with that?
Yep, it's my sketching pen.
Okay. All right. Let's review, shall we? I'm not going to read you this story. I've done that once in it. We'll just review our paintings. The cover. Jack Frost. Now, I keep saying that I'm going to put a scroll on here, and I think what I'm going to do is just paint that now. Because then I can just overlay my words on it. I'm going to do all my PDF making and stuff in Procreate, babe. So I'll just do the scroll right now where the words are going to go. We'll make it come back here. The whole Jack Frost text will fit in here. Defo. I'm going to make this blue. Wiggly, wiggly blue. Wiggly, wiggly blue. You know what I'd like to do someday when you come to the church, Maggie? I'd love to read stories with you that we did when you were a little girl and see if you could remember any of them.
I'm sure I could.
I know that you could, because there were some books you wanted to hear over and over. And I tried to never, ever get tired of them. And I'll always just, indulge. Oh, I was saying about the one day when you came over and we made all of those pairs of your clip-on earrings.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember how many pairs?
Oh, man. Over 100, definitely.
It was like 130 something, I think.
And you made the holder for them.
Yes, the frame holder.
Yeah.
That was so
with the
fun.
lacy bits.
Yes, you kept that for a long while too.
I don't know where it went. I loved it so much. I still love it, but I don't.
We could make you you could make one, but I would be happy to help make your updated version. Do you wear a lot of earrings?
I do.
So here we have, that's our scroll. That's our scroll. It's our Jack Frost scroll that his story will go on. I was thinking about putting Jack Frost on his paintbrush, but I'm not going to. Do you like his scroll?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there's Jack Frost. He's our page 1. This is our story in a nutshell, where we find out about the trees and the leaves. And this is our look to the bottom of the tree for the door that you only see in the fall. This is a look inside. Soft pumpkin bench. This is she's asleep for 3 seasons, wakes up at fall. Oh, these are out of order. She goes to the hole, to her leaf tree. Oh, this, I gotta change into one branch. I did it on something else. Gotta do it here. Change that into one branch. Continuity. Continuity. Hello, Pa.
Alright.
What are you up to?
No, what?
You woke up? Did you have a good nap?
Mm-hmm.
Good. I got another painting done. I'll show you.
Alright.
So now that's just one branch. And that can be Just maybe another tree. Doesn't have to be defined. Okay. All right, so here. Then one leaf flies to her hat first. That's what hides her. Then all of them do. That's her in her glory. Going outside on a chilly, chilly morning when the leaves are still green, goes up into the tree to hide. And she starts painting the branches. And when she touches them, she tickles them. Jimmy said he looks evil. Does he?
A little bit.
He does look a little naughty.
Mischievous.
Yes. And then she works so hard she has to take a nap. And it's sunny when she lays down in the bird's nest that she found. But a storm builds. You know how the storms come in the fall. And then the raindrops wake everyone up. They hop to the ground. This picture needs things to it, I think, or maybe not. Maybe not. I'm going to put some more white on there. And I got to put white on here. Definitely. I'm going to turn these into water bubbles on her hat. See, honey? Mm-hmm. Right before she goes in, she's going to run into her house. But right before she goes into her house, she gets trapped.
All right.
Ah! And that's where we're going to leave that at.
That last one, you need to see stuff inside the door as well.
No. Well, the focus needs to be on her.
Yeah.
See, because here she was outside the door and it was just yellow inside.
You should be able to see something inside the
No.
room.
Just the focus on her. I promise. I'm going to come back on later and do another one. I want to paint one more today. I'm going to leave you all here for right now. And I'll put this up on YouTube. Everybody, thank you for being here. Thank you for all the gifts. You have been wonderful. I hope you've had fun. And this is going to be number 13 on the YouTube channel. And it was definitely lucky 13 because when I read to Maggie, she told me that I'm a good writer.
Lucky.
Thank you for that. Lucky 13. Everybody, will talk to you later. I will be going live again later. Bye-bye.